Hello, Junior fans. Tyler Davey here with Head Coach Garrett Strot. Another episode of Stall Talk brought to you by Hilton Garden Inn, Tampa North, and Visit Pasco. Coach coming off a big weekend against the Junior Blades. 3 wins out of 4, capped off by a huge win by the Premier team. 3-2 in the shootout, comeback win. How big was that?
It was really big because I really felt that the players played really well. In the third period, we probably played our best hockey of the year, and they deserved it. And to be down 2-0 against a goalie we have not been scoring on, to get those 2 goals to tie it, and to be honest with you, the shootout, I was expecting it to go 10 shooters to have our first 2 guys shoot. You know, I'm looking up and down the line, I'm like, well, let's just go with the 3 checks. And so that's how we decided, and Tuma and Dadar put it away. But the guys really deserved it because they played a really, I think, strong game.
Guys have been banged up a little bit. Injuries to guys like Jack Mazer, Tommy Ryunamaki, and Connor Reed. What's their status?
Yeah, between the 2 teams, I think we've got 7 guys out, but now they're slowly coming back. Mazer should be back this week. Vargas, we're not sure yet on him. Tommy's getting closer. He has another appointment next week. We should have Reed back this week. Wawa's been banged up here and there, but he should be fully healthy again. So it's kind of nice to have everybody back. We had everybody on the ice for the first time probably since the first week in practice yesterday, so it's kind of nice to see.
Guy we failed to mention last week who won the Elite Defenseman of the Week, Kevin Holman. He has been humongous this year, leading the league for points as a defenseman. So creative in the offensive zone, stuff that you really can't teach. What have you seen from him?
Yeah, no, he's got very, good hands. He's a highly skilled player. Sometimes I think he thinks he can do more than he should on some of the situations, but he's very poised with the puck, and that's why he's leading the league in scoring for defensemen. He's very good at finding the open guy, and the last week he got Player of the Week. He had 8 points. I mean, his 6 assists, some of them were just amazing, and they just had guys set up for tap-ins.
You're taking on DME this weekend. Only 1 game before Boston next week. How important are these games against DME to help build momentum?
Yeah, it's big just for our own division too, because we need to stay ahead of the Blades, and we need to start winning games down here in Florida. That's where we've been struggling the most, and DME's a top team right now, and so it's going to be a tough test for us.
Guy coming back from last year's team, Saxon Green, just back. How important is he going to be? Because he was a huge component of the offense last year.
Yeah, no, it's really big. He was, first part of the year wasn't sure if he was going to keep playing or not, and decided to come back. So and we're looking forward to having him come back in the lineup. It might take him a few weeks to get going, but he's their returning leading scorer. He had 60 points last year, and we were looking at a guy, and he's the type of guy that can get 2 points a game, and so it should. And we've been struggling to score, so it should help with him back in the lineup.
I'd like to give a huge shout out to our cameraman Derek Walker, putting in a triple shift for us today, getting a workout for the upper body. This is Head Coach Garrett Strot. Coach, thank you very much.
Thanks, Tyler.
Here with Premier goalkeeper Tyler Roy, our first goalkeeper that we've had on Stall Talk. Roy with a huge game on Sunday in that shootout win against the Blades, making 45 stops, and I know that was a big win for the team. But you personally, in a building where you've had some tough games, that was your first win. How much did it mean to you?
Yeah, it's huge for us, especially as a team, just to get a win, get in the win column again, and coming in against a big opponent against DME this weekend, we needed that.
We talked a little bit about it before we filmed this. Your opinions on the shootout, what are they?
I don't really like shootouts. It's like skills competition. I'd rather just keep playing overtime. It's just like whoever has the top player is going to win.
You're one of the alternate captains on this team this year. This is your 2nd season with the juniors. How much have you grown as a leader?
A lot. It's been real different for me. I've never been a captain before, so I've learned a lot just in the first month of just how to approach things, and just all the stuff that goes on in the locker room that you don't realize if you're not a captain. Yeah, it's been different.
There's 3 goalkeepers on this Premier team, you as well as Daniel Kornhaus and Connor Green. What's it like working with both those guys, and how much you guys help each other?
That's huge. I mean, just having 3 good goalies that we all have kind of different playing styles. So we all look at things differently, and just hearing from everybody and how they approach certain things can really help, and just taking things from their game and putting it into mine it's really helped me all year.
Junior fans, this is Premier goalkeeper Tyler Roy. Tyler, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Here with elite forward Aiden Kennedy. Aiden, coming off a big weekend for you, a couple of points in that one, but I want to shift back to about October before the Chicago Showcase, a big moment. It was posted all over the place.
Yeah.
When you're named alternate captain, How much does that mean to you?
I mean, it really a lot to me because I really like playing for TBJ, and we got a great coaching staff here, and it's fun to be around the guys. And I was really surprised that I was chosen to be the alternate, and I thought it was really special.
Yeah, you kind of touch on that a little bit. In the video, you hear yourself as coaches turn on the jersey say Margauge. You didn't think it was going to be you. How unexpected was it?
I was actually really surprised. I was taken away off guard because I thought it was either going to be Margauge, Trent, or Mankhouse. Because they were here last year as well, and then he saw Kennedy. I was really shocked, and I was just like, wow, took me way off guard.
You've been producing a lot this year, facilitating, but you got your second goal of the season, first in about 2 months on Saturday. How big was that?
Felt really great to score again because I really don't score a lot when it comes to I guess scoring, but it felt really great just to finally put the puck in the back of the net.
And how big of a transition has it been from the team last year to this year? You have a team last year that was built on defense and timely offense. Now you guys are scoring at will. What's that been like?
It actually feels kind of great. Actually putting more points on the board. It's fun. Everybody's up on the bench, reliably. If we get down by a couple goals, unlike last year, I think, in my opinion, if we got down a couple goals, it was kind of hard for us to actually come back and score against the better teams. But if we go down by a couple goals, I think our offense is actually better, so it allows us to get back in the game.
Junior fans, this is elite forward Aiden Kennedy. Aiden, thank you very much.
Thank you.